Welcome, everyone. Please come and get cozy with me. Tonight, we are going through some makeup and skincare empties that I've been collecting for the past 2 to 3 months.